Sometimes watching the world burn is not enough, you just need to explode it. And that's what we'll do today with the Meteor Strike. I gotta admit something, I got addicted to just spamming projectiles like crazy in this game, where you go for as much attack speed and amount as possible. And we'll also use the new potion system here, there we go, let's banish the defense. Everything we don't need, we'll just banish that, to be as efficient as possible, as well as block strength, amazing. But yes, we'll go for the Meteor Strike today, and only for the Meteor Strike. That means no other weapon. I think we have every single trait that we need in this game, which is great. Like, we don't need something like Lightning Strike to unlock electric affinity. I think, at least, because do you see that? My attacks, they electrify the enemies because I have a ring. That sadly means we have 10% less critical strike, which would have been an insane upgrade for the Meteor Strike to have that. But to be honest, I just want to have only this weapon, and I want to throw out as many balls as possible. Like, as you can see, we shoot out a bunch. Okay, do you see that? Do you see that? Yeah, it's a lot. Now, I had two plans in mind. Plan number one, we do what we do right now. Plan number two, we go for as much area as possible. But as it turns out, it actually doesn't really have a big effect in this game. Like, even if you take the entire area that is available and you double it even, does make a big difference. Like, it's a big boom, but it's kind of disappointing. It's like 2 times the size of the original starting weapon. Maybe a little bit more, but not worth your time. However, you can bump up attack speed quite a lot this game, and projectile amount, and that's exactly what we'll do today. The reason why we are playing the Archer is he has an upgrade that gives 20% bonus projectiles to every single weapon that we have. In this case, we only obviously care about the Meteor Strike, but do you know what that means? We'll use the potion to double that effect, and we get 40% bonus projectiles. But that's not it, okay? So the Meteor Strike also has an upgrade where you get plus 0.5 projectiles. It does remove a little bit of damage and it does remove a little bit of area, but we won't care about that, and we will also double that, in fact. Like that. Oh yes, we got it, perfect. But yeah, that will be amazing. Like, every time I do that, we'll get 1 bonus projectile, and we will also have multipliers on top of that. Now, we are looking for attack speed here. I don't really want to have area. Yes, sure, the explosions will be kind of tiny, but you'll notice later on it doesn't matter. The Meteor has an amazing upgrade where it splits into multiple segments after it landed, and that just means even if you have like no area at all, you still hit a ginormous amount of enemies. And that's pretty much all I want to do today. Oh my god, fire affinity is just perfect for this. We do need to compensate for the area loss that we'll have, because every single time I double the other upgrade, it's like a special one on the Meteor Strike, it will remove 20% area, so it's good that we get 30%, so we are only down 10% since I do it twice. So minus 40 plus 30. Yeah, that will be good. Luckily that has area in there. Oh my god, did you see that? This weapon is such an insane nuke. I love it. Can you... Okay, when it actually hits the enemies, you know, that's a problem. And this was also a problem in the area video that I did. What do I even want to banish? I don't know. But yeah, it was also a problem there, where, yes, the area is ginormous, but if you only shoot out one singular ball, if they go like here to the top there and hit nothing, your entire attack is wasted. And my Meteor Strike only did like 800,000 damage, where the main weapon did 2.5 million. And that's just not what I'm satisfied with. Do we want to have crit chance or do we want to have explosion area? Because we have to take one of those two. I think I'll actually take crit chance. It's a little bit stupid. The reason why I say it's stupid is the weapon has so much damage. Look at this, 825. You don't really need more damage on it. But I think maybe it will be nice, good. I don't know, but it will be so small. Oh, look at the amount of enemies spawning. I love it to pick up these ingredients. But yeah, it's like, oh no, I get ambushed by a ton of super weak enemies that give me experience. Did you see that nuke there? Oh my god, finally, I'm level 32. We could have gotten this on level 20. But yeah, this will hurt a little bit. But to make it hurt even more, double the effect. And as you can see here, we have it twice. Okay, ouch, ouch. But we are up to 3 projectiles. So the way the math works, by the way, in most cases, we have the flat amount of +1 added to the base is 2, plus 50% is 3. And that's why it's so insane to take the Archer for builds like this, because if you get another 40%, that multiplies, obviously, all the other effects. Like, it's not 40% on the base value, as far as I know at least. Oh, and that means we can upgrade it. Oh, burning... Oh. that's the worst one. We wanted the one that splits up. I mean, okay, burning is not bad because it sticks around and still damages the enemies, but in comparison, it's really bad. So for level 4, we can either go for crit or area, and I'll be honest, I want to have one area upgrade to make it a little bit bigger, right? Like, I really don't think we need more damage on this. You'll see later on, especially after we had a bunch of crit damage upgrades, it has bonkers damage, like it just one-shots even the tankiest enemies. And there we go, explosion area. Okay, sure, it won't one-shot a boss, that's a given, and the boss fight will actually be quite difficult. Like, I don't know how we will beat that yet, if we will even beat that. Oh, attack speed. Yeah, that's very nice. Yeah, I don't think the meteor starts with crit chance, and that's why it's not listed in there, but it can obviously crit. Like, just look at this, okay, well, okay, that was like the worst example ever. None of them crit. Yeah, 900. I mean, you do get upgrades for it, right? So it makes even less sense that it's not listed there, or at least updated once you get it. Not really sure what's going on with that. Oh, that is the upgrade that we want to have. Should I just roll for it? I could do that. Do you think I could get it here? Maybe. Oh my god. Okay, take a look at this. So right now, we got this twice. Before we were at 3, now we had 3.8. Yep, so the base is 2, remember, because we doubled the Meteor Strike there. Plus 90% is 3 point... Do you see how much we're shooting out? Okay. Do you see how much we're shooting out? Jesus. Wait, I had no idea, that's so good. That is so much better than the area one that I had before. Like, way better. There's nothing... The war cry could actually be interesting for the boss fight. Wait, actually... Yeah, for the boss fight. Because in the boss fight you no longer kill enemies, so the attack speed value of the wind crown is entirely gone. And that means I have my own transfixion. Oh, that's perfect, yeah. One more piercing for everything. No need to double that, that's really useless. For the Meteor Strike at least, it does nothing. For, like, other weapons it's great. And do you know what will happen on level 6? You already know what's happening, right? We will go for another +1 amount. So the next level up will be quite spicy. Let's banish this, I want to get rid of that. The benefit in banishing it is, after you're done leveling up, I think if I remembered right, you get gold. And that means you just start farming gold, right? So you want to banish as much as possible of things that you don't want to have. Maybe even things that you would take, but just, you know, to earn more gold. In the end, the entire game is just about gold, okay? That's the most important part in life. I mean, in the game. In the game, obviously. It's just so satisfying to stand still, get the bonus attack speed from the ring that we have, and you just see so many balls flying around and exploding in your face. Oh my god. Look at this. Does it do... Wait, does it go clockwise? Wait. Yes! It's like the clock lancet, isn't it? There. Like, it's ticking clockwise. Maybe not at a consistent speed, but look at this. There. Huh, interesting. Okay. Very interesting. That makes it so much better. And we are always shooting out 3 to 4 balls, right? Because we had 3.8, so we have to upgrade that a little bit further. Oh my god, okay, talking about upgrading it a little bit further. That will hurt the damage a lot. But, I mean, like, listen. We have enough crit, we don't really care about... Do you see the damage it still deals? Okay, watch... Oh my god. 900! It still deals 900 crit damage! Can I just stop shooting for a moment? Okay, there we go. 1.1k, huh? Just at 900. Whatever. Oh yeah, right, because we get a bonus over here. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's a little bit of damage. Okay, maybe a little bit too much for these guys. Huh. But we still have a bunch of upgrades left. Wait, how is this only level 1? Like, this is level 2 now. Wait. Oh. Yeah, okay, that means we'll have a lot more damage than what we have right now. Oh, that's amazing. Yep, my game just crashed. Okay, sure. Great. Wait a second, did we actually get to this point the last time? Because I don't remember getting the card in the second upgrade for it. But yeah, scattered debris, that is the one that we want. And this will cause a bunch of explosions. Jesus. Okay, so this time, instead of taking the crit chance, I took the area instead. It doesn't make a ginormous difference, but definitely if you have this many projectiles flying around. And I also did the math on whether we should double the 0.5 bonus projectile or the bonus that the character gets with the 40%. And if you do the math, then taking the +1 projectile gets you up to 4, plus 50% is 6. But what we are doing right now, as you can see, it's already at 5.7, and we'll still get another 0.5 with all the multipliers, so 90%. In other words, we get roughly to 6.6 projectiles. Oh my god, and even more attack speed. Yeah, but this simply means it's just better doing it this way. Like, you don't even need to consider that the other one, if you double the 0.5, also loses you 20 more damage, right? And it also loses you 10% more area. We don't need to consider that because that path already has less projectiles. I can't believe that we actually still have upgrades to do this. Like, we are not done yet. In fact, there are a bunch of upgrades. What is your level right now? Yeah, it's only 7. So we have 8, 9, 10 left over. 10 will give us another 0.5 projectiles multiplied by 1.9. So yeah, that will be roughly almost one more projectile. Oh my god. We are almost done with all the upgrades. That means we'll get a huge amount of bonus gold. Yeah, oh, that's great. Wait a second. We are literally... okay, we have... Well, okay. Area is still in there, yes. We do have a few more on the... yeah, we have more damage upgrades and stuff like that. Okay, but still, like, we are almost done. That only has level 4 left, and then it's gone. Bulwark, I think, only has, like, 3 levels in total, or 4. And then it's also gone. Wow. I wonder how much gold we'll get in this run then. Like, that should be a bunch of gold. And that is the final level up. I guess I'll just take the movement speed. We could even go to the card and get a potion. Should I just do that? Yeah. I think it's a 50-50 whether this one spawns a boss who gives a potion or this one, which is a little bit annoying. So many explosions. The best part is, while moving around, we deal less damage, but it also takes longer to cast because we get a 40% bonus standing still, and while moving, we lose 30% attack speed. Yeah, this is the chaos with the area upgrade. That was just a small area upgrade. Oh yeah, right, that is also in there. Isn't this amazing? So that is level 9, yeah, it's attack speed and damage. We'll just go for attack speed again, because I want to have as many of them as possible. Mathematically speaking, you probably would have wanted to go for some crit over area, and you would have wanted to go for some damage over the attack speed, because we have so much crit damage. I don't care. I don't care, I just want to have a lot of booms. And let's be honest, that is exactly why you're here. You also want to see a bunch of booms. Oh, a boss. Okay, that is a perfect test. Let's... How are we dealing so much damage to him? I can't imagine why. It definitely has nothing to do with, like, how many explosions do we actually have? I think they always split up into 3, right? Wait, into how many do they split up? That looks like way more than 3. Them? What? Wait. Is the split up also affected by amount? Wait, huh? Is Listen, it's a little bit hard to say, okay, because I don't see a lot. Okay, yeah, apparently I have something not retrieved. That also means I don't care about the potion, because I'll just retrieve this one here. But that... Oh, that was easy. Oh, there we go. Wait, okay, but can I maybe see, like, one of these small balls? I would like to know how many small balls I have. I count 2. Okay, but now I'll look at the game. It looks like 1, 2, 3 there, right? 4. Huh. Yeah, maybe they get multiplied with the bonus percent that we have, but not with the base amount. Yeah, that would make sense, right? Hey, but that means if we shoot out 6 of them, times 3 is 18, times 4 is 72. In total, you know? That actually makes sense, given how many explosions we see here. Anyone wants to count the explosions, maybe? Yeah. Oh, Jesus. The most difficult part is not walking into this ticket while the explosions are going on when I want to collect experience. We want to get to level 80, that I get a final upgrade, where we get another 0.5 bonus projectiles. In fact, let's check this out, okay, that we can just see it. So right now it's 5.7. It should go up to 6.65, right? That's almost perfect. Oh, that's so close. But yeah, if I'm not mistaken, maybe, did I do the math wrong? 90% of 50 is 45, 50 plus 45 is 95, plus 6.7 is 6.65, right? Yeah, I think I said one number wrong, but I think the result should be right. So there we have it. We sadly can't double it anymore. We could also take something else, but no. So, 6.65. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a little bit. That's a little bit. But that means now we shoot 6 to 7 out times 3 times 4, so 20 times 4, 80. Oh, okay, just 80 projectiles. Still don't know how many of these little guys we create. I feel like sometimes I see only 2 being created, other times it feels like I see 8 or so, like a ridiculous amount. Okay. It always makes me laugh a little bit when I imagine that someone maybe just started a game, you know, and they had their first run, and they were like, oh my god, that was so insane, you know, you start like just shooting a few arrows, and later on I had like 2 arrows, and I had, I could breathe fire, and then you come across a video like this, and the entire screen is just covered in explosions. Oh, it always makes me giggle. Oh, that's amazing. Do we have a boss here in 10 minutes? I don't think so. There is a potion, but we can't retrieve it, sadly, so there's no point in picking it up, especially because there's a ticket right next to it, though I'll take the gold, thank you. Kill-wise, we only have 13,000 kills, which is a little bit weird, right? Like, usually we get to 22,000, I think, at the end of the game. At least on this stage here. Here you get less kills, but they give way more experience. So, yeah, I don't know. Like, if I would have needed to guess, I would have said we easily beat the 22,000 here, but then again, we also only have 1 weapon, right? Yeah, oh yeah, you have to consider that, we only have 1 weapon. When you look at the screen, like, there's more going on than usually with 3 weapon builds. That I did in the past videos, I mean. Okay, it's really almost impossible to say how many small bubbles we have here flying around. Like, I'm trying to count them because I don't want to write in the title, oh yeah, we are shooting around 80 projectiles, and in reality it was only like each of them into 2. But like sometimes there are so many that get created out of them. Like, especially when you see one isolated, there's only that one around, right? So you don't get confused by the amount that appears because there's only one that exploded. But again, sometimes you see a few of them, sometimes you see like 8, it looks like it's insane. Look at this down there. I don't know. It's so hard to say. Okay, but how are we doing against a Hydra? Are we strong or are we weak? We are. Like, for a single weapon, we're actually really strong. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. How is this so powerful? Imagine we had the transfixion, because it increases the damage over time, and it also increases the damage on its own, and we have both of that on our weapon? That is kind of insane, wow. Yeah, we don't need anything here, right? I mean, I could get the reds over there. Wait a second. Debuffs! Okay. You know what? That is totally fine. That counts. That is an item. And that will debuff the boss later on. That means I don't have to go for transfixion. We just have the reds. And I don't even think they deal damage, right? Like, I think the only thing they do is they run through the enemies. And when they cross an enemy, they can debuff them sometimes, rarely. And yeah, that means we still get the debuffs to deal a little bit more damage with our main weapon. Now, let's take a look at this, because I never checked that. Yeah, the bow is just way better. How is the bow better, by the way? How does this make sense? The Meteor Strike had a lot of catching up to do, obviously. That's a given. So we can see the DPS is relatively close, but like, how is the total damage so insanely different? Okay, to be fair, the build wasn't optimized for damage, and having 3/3 of the damage reach that the bow does is incredible. Like, that is actually insane. The starter weapons in this game are not just starter weapons, they are quite nuts. So, yeah, no, I take this as an achievement, given that we just went for a projectile build, pretty much. No, that's fine. That's good. I'm happy with that. Oh god, I hate these women. I said these women, okay? I didn't say in general women. I mean, I do, but I didn't say it. Oh my god, these are so annoying. They take no damage. They whoop my booty here. I don't like that. Alms, there we go. More gold. We have 2k gold right now. Oh my god. How much gold will we have? Usually at the end of a run, you reach around 5k to 5.5k gold, I would say. I guess we didn't defeat that boss though, so we get a little bit less, but it should still be around 5k. So in a normal game, I end up on level 107. I wonder what it is this time. I have a feeling it will be slightly less, like maybe 105, 106. The final level ups, they take a huge amount of experience, and while it doesn't sound like a lot, it's actually a ginormous amount of experience that you need to get a level up at this point. Just look at the number down here, okay? Every single time we level up, this jumps up like crazy the further you go into the game. Maybe we don't even reach 105. But we got a lot of kills. Wait, look at this. 17,500. We only have the Meteor Strike as ability. Wait, that is insane to reach that now. What will we end up with, I wonder? The thing is, damage numbers are always a little bit... Oh. Oh, you're catching up? Yeah, I guess we had to bow the entire game long, right? And this takes so long to be maxed out, but now it's maxed out. Okay, wow, insane. what did I want to say? Oh yeah, damage numbers are a little bit arbitrary, and I don't exactly know what that word means, but I think it means what I want to say, which is, hey, if the enemies have 1000 HP and you deal 10,000 damage, then it doesn't matter that you deal so much damage overkill, right? Because you don't need that. Like, the number will look big, like in a total damage screen, it will look ginormous, but you don't need that. And as we can see, our explosions, they already almost one-shot, or always one-shot, actually? I'm not too sure. But yeah, they one-shot them. The bow... Okay, the bow has less damage than the Meteor Strike, never mind. So, what I just said actually makes the Meteor Strike worse. Never mind. Shit. I wanted to make a case there for my friend, but yeah, the bow deals 400. So the bow is way less likely to get overkill values. Okay, yeah, sure, the bow is just better, I don't care. You know what? I don't care. The bow can't explode, okay? The bow is losing. Just compare this, okay? You see these little pebbles getting thrown around, and then you have these ginormous explosions? What is better? What do you want to have as a father? I want to have the Meteor Strike. Were we just at 17,500, by the way? What happened there? Wasn't this a minute ago? Wait, how many kills will we have this run? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, look at this. This is actually jumping up quite a lot. I didn't expect that. Wow. What is the damage looking... Someone is just trolling me at this point. Like, this is just not possible. This is... Okay, how... What? How... Huh? That doesn't make any sense. Wait, that doesn't make any sense in the slightest. That is weird. Why? Why did you... 21... What? Please explain to me how that makes any sense. How does... These were just equal! A moment ago, they were equal! Because the skeletons spawn now, and we can... Like, we have piers, right? Like, a lot of piers. So, but like... Oh my god, it keeps going. I don't care. I hate this bow. This is horrible. Wait a second. I can cheese this. I will just stop attacking. With the bow. Yeah, that means the Meteor Strike will hit way more enemies because more enemies are alive. So, the bow had 22,000, the Meteor Strike had 12,000. Huh? Let's take a look at this again. Well, how did you... Okay, how did you still go up after I stopped shooting? I feel like... Okay, I feel like something is not exactly right there. Did it go up again? No, this is the same value, right? I mean, you're at 16,000. Yeah, that's great. That's, yeah, I'm really happy about that. Oh, this is just beautiful. Look at the gargoyles circling us, and they just get nuked out of existence. Oh, okay, there are tanky enemies now spawning. These could be a... Nope, they get nuked. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, I think if we shoot in a wrong way, sometimes they may get through and hit me, but it shouldn't be for all too long. Yeah, okay, managed to hit me, but wasn't for too long. No, look at this. Look at this. 19,000. 19,000. We'll beat the bow. We'll beat the bow. I'll not attack anymore with this at all. We beat the bow. Okay, it's official. It's official. The Meteor Strike is better. Okay, I have to attack with the bow again, otherwise I'll die. It's official. You can't argue with what we just did. We just hit 25,000 kills. Oh my god. There's just so much experience on the floor. Doesn't this look juicy? The way you keep it on the floor, by the way, for all the new people is, apparently when one experience gem drops on another experience gem, you get quadruple the amount of experience instead of just 2 times, you know, because there were 2 gems. So that's worth it doing that. Yeah, there they are. Okay, how much? Okay, they're still equal, that's good. Mr. Meteor Strike, I do expect... they are too far away. Yeah, they're way too far away. This will not really do anything. Okay, final numbers. The Meteor Strike won. We have the proof. It had higher damage. Just took a little bit longer to scale up, you know, that's understandable. No, but higher damage, you can't argue with that. It's written in stone now. Oh my god. So much gold! Look at our gold jumping up. We still get a huge amount of bonus gold, by the way. We are level 111. Wait, that is the highest level I've ever had. Wait, what? Like, and it's not even close. I think the highest I ever had was 107. Just imagine, we had like another weapon or so that would clear more enemies faster. Whoa. Okay. So, how much... Okay, the rats are biting. That's good. Like, we can see that the affliction is a blight and the fragility and a slow. But how much damage are we doing? We are doing no damage at all. Okay, these are still the same. Good, good, good. Okay, I'll do the entire thing without additional weapons. It would be so much easier to just get Transfixion and stack up the debuffs like stupid and get a weapon that deals a little bit more damage maybe. I can't even level them up, right? So that wouldn't even be that helpful. Yeah, but this will take a while. We'll do it only with the Meteor Strike. The Meteor Strike is so powerful. It's even more powerful than the bow. It's even more powerful than the bow. Okay, I did say I'll do this, but I banished all the defensive upgrades, and it's really hard to see what's happening on the screen, especially when he spawns the hands. It's hard to see where they are and not to walk into them. I did go back to the electrified damage, by the way, on the bow. Yeah, that is a lot better. I think, at least. Maybe the red is better. Oh, I have 180 HP. Like, the main issue is the red just rarely bites, and do you see these blue numbers, the 1000, 1300? That is the electrified damage stacked up, okay? It's a ton of damage, so I think it's better than the red. Even though the red gives a slight damage buff to us, I don't think it matters all too much, yeah. I actually can't believe I didn't die. Wow. Okay, there we go. And how much gold did we get this time? We got 8100! That is so much more than what we usually have. But there we go, that was it. I think that was just amazing. Just look at the background, how it's still exploding. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.